Only think about what you want. Never think about what you don't. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to get everything you want in life and how to keep what you don't out. So here we go.
Warning! You are now taking a trip onto the Julio Frequency.
Welcome to the Julio Frequency podcast. I'm Julio. And this isn't just a podcast, it's a signal, a spiral of thought, the frequency of curiosity. If you're here, then you're already tuned in to something bigger than yourself. You want to put something on and totally forget what you were doing and just listen? You're in the right spot. Chill the F out, put the volume up, and let's freaking go. What are you thinking about? Because that's going to determine your entire life. Are you thinking about what you want? Or are you sitting there thinking about everything that you hate, everything that went wrong, everything that isn't working out in your life? Stop thinking about what you don't want. Start thinking about what you do want. There's a secret. It's not that complicated. All you have to do is literally think about what you want. Think about what you want. Think about how it feels to have what you want. You want to know exactly how to get it? Imagine yourself having it already rather than the opposite. You see, most people naturally think about what they don't have, think about not having it, and think about never getting it, thinking about how it wouldn't work out for them, thinking that the universe is not on their side. Let me tell you something, all right? The universe is on everyone's side. The universe is absolutely on your side. You just have to trust it and give it the authority. How do you give it the authority? By thinking about it happening. It's that simple. When you start to think about the things that you don't want to happen, remember, you're sending out that frequency, the frequency, the frequency. You're sending it out. So why think about what you don't want? Eliminate that process, eliminate that style of living. That's how you live. Thinking about, now when I say thinking about what you don't want, not in a sense of like, no, you think about what you want. No, don't think about what you don't want to happen. If that makes sense. Sometimes when we're not sure what to do in life, when we're in a jam, so to speak, right? I'll give you an example. If I approach any situation, okay, let's say I come home and I can't find the keys to my front door in my pocket. The first the first thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to think to myself, "Oh my god, I can't find my keys." You see, cuz that already it's I'm already sending that out there, sending out that frequency that I can't find my keys. What I normally do is, "Oh, time to find my keys." Rather than I can't find them, it's time to find them. And then I search for them willingly, confidently, knowing I'm going to find them. Never once doubting that I would not. Okay? That's just one small example. Can't find your keys, knowing you're going to find them. And not saying that you can't find them. That's part of it. What you say is what happens. What you say is what happens. Keep that in mind. I'm going to pass that test that I'm studying for. I'm going to win that race that I'm training for. I'm going to win that tennis match. You see where I'm going with this. How you speak to yourself is a huge factor on the outcome of your life. It's not that difficult to just believe in the better part of what you want to happen. There's only two choices, right? When you're, there, the present moment and what's next. The present moment being now. The next moment can be as positive as you want it to be. You decide. Some of us naturally go to the dark side. What's the dark side? What's the dark side? The dark side is when you're always thinking about the negative aspect of your entire world, your entire existence. What's going to happen next? Don't be that guy or girl. The universe wants everyone to win. You are no exclusion to the overall equation. We're all in this together. We all share the frequency. No one is better than anyone else, okay? Everyone will be judged accordingly. Therefore, everyone will be given the same weapons. You just have to learn how to use them. Here is your weapon. And it's right here. And that weapon turns your life into whatever you want it to be solely by thinking about it. It's not no Jedi mind trick. It's just positive thinking, a positive mindset. Remove the negative. Any aspect of any negative thought in your mind, you remove that shit. All right? It does not exist. Failure does not exist. When it happens, you're like, you're shocked. You see, every response to something negative in your life, you should act shocked. Like, I am surprised that this happens to me because my life is amazing and everything has been working out exactly how I wanted it to be working out. You see where I'm going with this? You see the angle that you take? It's an angle. You take an angle and be curt with it. Curt angle. Anyways, your mind is the ultimate tool into getting exactly what you want. Send out the frequency. The frequency. But in a serious note, I guarantee you cannot go wrong. If you walk around every single day as if the universe is on your side and that you are grateful that it is, be sure to show gratitude to the universe. That's one little trick that I learned. By showing the universe how grateful you are and how amazing the outcome of everything that has been happening in your life. By you doing that, by you showing your gratitude to the universe, it's a wrap. The mind is a lot more powerful than what they tell us. There's probably some files out there. There's probably some files out there on this shit. Some CIA files, you know? Yeah, on the mind and how to think and the frequency and how, there is an aura, there is a diameter, so to speak, an area that is affected by your thoughts. So I don't know how big of an area, how deep of a thought, but that's all I need to know. Think about what you want specifically. And don't stop thinking about it. Think about it like it's yours. Think about it like you have it. Think about how it feels to have it. I guarantee you it will be yours. I guarantee that you will get whatever you want once you see how it works. Some of you know how it works. This is a confirmation to an early revelation in your already known existence of this wisdom. You are aware of it. You've been aware of it. I'm just confirming it for you. Keep thinking positive. Never think negative. That sounds so cliche, but it's true. It's so true. Full disclosure, every single job that I've ever wanted, I've created in my mind. How? By thinking about it, not intentionally knowing I would get it. This was all by accident. This is how I found out that this shit actually works. My last job, very specific, very, very specific. However, before I got that job, I thought exactly about what I wanted. I thought about it as if it was a fairy tale of a job, a very, it wasn't even it wasn't vivid. It was just a basic thought of what I wanted to do, a basic thought of what type of job I wanted and how I wanted the job to operate for the most part. As far as what I do on a daily, how I get around, and all that good stuff. Long story short, I ended up getting a job that fit the exact thought process of how I wanted it. And it blew my mind while having a job and doing it and realizing how this shit works. And it was like epiphany beyond epiphany. Like, it's levels now on positivity when it compares to just about everyone else that I know. That's the only side effect is when you become so positive that you know the universe is always on your side. You know everything is going to work out. When you see someone else that doesn't understand that same mindset, that doesn't follow that same path, you're just like, how? How could they not? And then you stop thinking about how could they not because, you want to think positive for people as well. So you give them the benefit of the doubt. And in my mind, it's more of, well, one day they'll get it. One day they'll get it. And that's being positive, an aspect towards someone else. So there I go, giving my part, doing the work, then moving on. I only see stars and rainbows. The light shines all the time. The darkness only illuminates the light. Forward, on we go. That's where I'm at. I hope you can feel that. I hope that really digs in. And I really want this to really, this is a good one. This one is, this one's life changing. This one could be life changing if you pay attention. I want to change your life. And then please share it with someone else. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. If you don't want to like or anything else, share it with someone else. Share it with whoever you think needs it. The way I need this water. Give me a second. Everyone needs to hear this. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong right now. Tell me everyone doesn't need to hear this. Because they do. They totally do. Sometimes we get stuck in the wrong mindset. Everyone has their reasons. So I'm not going to blame anyone for how they think. But I'm just telling you, it's up to you to decide how you want to think and how you want to move forward. And the mindset is everything. Your mindset is everything. Positive mindset will set you straight. And that's all there's to it. The positive mindset will always win. Say what you want. I'm not convinced. I know. There's a difference of being convinced and just knowing. I'm at the point of just knowing when it comes to that. You can believe it or not, but you best believe. Think about what you want. Never think about what you don't. It's that simple. There's nothing else involved. There's no more sprinkle on the tea, no sugar added, no additives or preservatives. All natural blend of ingredients. This here equation is simple. You can teach this to anyone that understands the words that are coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean? Just think about what you want. Never think about what you don't. And there you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Get back to me. Let me know how it goes. Do that. Now, this type of challenge requires a little bit more time, all right? This type of challenge requires just a pinch more time. And first and foremost, if you're resonating with this is tickling that sweet spot in the mind. If you feel what I'm saying, please hit that thumbs up. And if this is the first time you're seeing this, frequency, subscribe, join this frequency. Let me help your frequency. I got a lot more juice for this pack. Juice pack. Join me on this journey. I got plenty more. I'm only here to elevate and to help you reach the highest version of who you are. And what's the best way to start? By being absolutely positive and only thinking about what you want and never thinking about what you don't. I challenge every single one of you for the next 6 months. You see, this is a long one. But there's a reason why I choose 6 months. But for 6 months, make believe the universe is on your side 100%, regardless of what happens. You see, some situations happen where it's like you would think, oh my man, like why did this happen type of thing. Well, no. Look at it as no, that was supposed to happen because it's a shift in the universe allowing something else to happen. Look at every single thing like that. Okay, sometimes what we think we want isn't what we want. What the universe wants is what intervenes. Keep that in mind. 6 months, okay? Believe in what's happening in your world. Stay positive. Never think about what you don't want for 6 months. And then get back to me. Let me know how it goes because I would love to hear your only thinking positive, never thinking negative story. Because you know the saying, when we share, we expand that frequency together. Thanks for tuning into the Julio Frequency podcast. Stay cosmic, stay curious, and keep spiraling forward. Next week, we're going to get into astral projection, a little bit deeper in this subject, find out a little bit of what we didn't find out before. Until then, keep listening to your own frequency.